My older brother, Logan Paul, probably never heard of him. He basically,
dissed, if you could even call us that, in his YouTube video?
He dissed It's Everyday, Bro, the song, badly.
Logan Paul versus Jake Paul. Who would win? Speak your mind in the comment box down below. An apocalyptic bout of biblical proportions. I'm pretty sure that this fictional fight would herald the end of all life on Earth as we know it. We've seen it all before: Cain vs Abel, Thor vs Loki, Mufasa vs Scar. A showdown where more than just victory is on the line, but the very fabric of family and fraternity. Well, hold on to your hats because we're about to find out. Kind of. Hello internet and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions, the channel where we stick a load of logic in a wood chipper and see what comes out of the other end. As always, I'll be your host Jack Finch as we ask the question, what if Logan Paul fought Jake Paul? Before we begin, if you could be so kind as to hit that subscribe bell down in the corner so you can stay up to date for our latest and greatest uploads. Now, love them or hate them, the Paul brothers are undeniably the proverbial talk of the town, whether it's wrapped up in a scandal or stepping into the ring in a white-collar boxing bout. Throughout his career, Logan Paul the Elder has racked up a staggering 21 million subscribers over his YouTube creative assets, and an even more impressive 3.5 billion total views. That's 66.5 thousand years worth of viewing time on a 10-minute average video. What the hell? Whatever you think about the Maverick, there's no denying that he's an incredibly hard worker and an even shrewder PR magnet. Although he undeniably has millions of loyal followers, generally he's made a career out of annoying people with his inflammatory content style, and, well, let's say his critics are pretty vocal. Compare this then to Jake Paul: 16 million subscribers, 4.6 billion total views, 87,000 years worth of viewing time, may I add. Jake Paul launched his teen entertainment empire under the guise of Team 10 on January 17th, 2017, and since then he's dabbed on those haters and set a swimming pool on fire or something like that. But what would it take for these two brotherly titans of industry to turn on each other and step into the ring? Well, to be honest, these guys would probably do a great job of marketing the hell out of a hypothetical bout such as this, so I don't really think it would take that much effort to spring an event like this into fruition. But come on, we want more manufactured drama than that, right? Okay, so let's say Greg Paul, the father of these two blonde despots, has unraveled the fragile thread of brotherly love and turned the two Paul brothers against each other. Greg tells Logan that he's disowning him as a son after the fallout of the white-collar boxing bout. Logan loses twice to KSI, Jake beats Deji twice, hypothetically of course. Logan then lashes out, he's hurt and reeling with defeat. He challenges his brother to a fight to prove he's the superior over the Paul clan, and then the whole circus is back in town. Mac Gorah, Loktar, Ogar. Well, it's happened before and it can happen again. All it would take is a few perfectly timed diss tracks and then the grounds for divorce would occur and we'd be tuning in to another 6 more months of meme-filled press conferences. And where could an event like this take place? Well, there's only one location that could accommodate a titanic fight such as Jake Paul versus Logan Paul. It makes up the very fibre of their existence, where any social responsibility is shrugged off by uttering that one simple sentence. You guessed it, Ohio. Forget the money fight, this would be the corn-fed fight. YouTubers from all across the globe would descend into the Buckeye State. Ice Poseidon would live stream his way across the country, all in amazed anticipation of the fight of the millennium. Thousands of broke young souls holding supreme bricks would hike their way across the Appalachian Trail. Uber would offer transcontinental ride-sharing fares as the Logan and Jake Paul army Instagram their way across the nation, a burning swathe of petty vandalism and minor inconvenience in its wake. YouTube Red members would have a week-long exclusive lead up to the bout on a 24/7 loop. They'd eat, breathe and sleep the Paul brothers as they publicly made their way into the lap of mutually assured destruction. True Geordie would be hosting his alternative stream from a party on an offshore oil rig, ignoring Logan Paul's phone calls with a new number, who dis. And then after all this anticipation, they'd finally step into the ring, face each other off, Logan refusing to bump his brother's gloves. The bell would sound and the very planet would hush to a whisper. Jake would stick up his toes, size his brother up, Logan would do the same, drop his shoulder, shift his weight to his left knee. Both brothers would throw their first at the exact same moment, each with their guard down despite their extensive combat knowledge, aiming towards their respective glass jaws, their one mutual weakness. Time would grind to a snail's pace, the camera would spin 180, and as both blows landed, the very fabric of reality would tear apart, and a space-time anomaly would swallow up existence itself and save mankind from this strange and awful timeline. Or Jake would probably win, who knows. Well, let us know who you think would win in the comment box down below. If you've enjoyed this video, why don't you go ahead and give it a thumbs up. As always, you've been watching Life's Biggest Questions. I've been your host, Jack Finch, and until next time, you take it easy.